Let's get to it.
Okay, little rant, y'all. Can we talk about how hard it is genuinely to find a job?
I'm Anna, the fired Fed. I came to Spain for a quick reset, but I wanted to share with you 3 things that I did not anticipate when losing my job.
Gang, I was fired from corporate America literally a year ago, and I've been self-employed ever since.
On the news, International Paper Mill in Savannah is closing. They began to close their warehouse since October 2024, and around 3,600 jobs have been lost in total. Now, beginning September the 30th, they will be laying off 1,100 workers in a Savannah plant. The layoffs is real, guys. People are waking up and the career is gone. What do we do next? We don't have anywhere to go. Oh my God, it's hard to even find a job.
I fell off. I have spent the last year and a half interviewing at FANG companies, competing at top AI companies. I have had no fun with friends, no dating, I have not seen my family. We're in survival mode. Get the bag, get your career back. I'm gonna burn out. I felt my performance starting to dip. I took a break. I took like a 2-week break. Okay, maybe it was like 3. Basically burnt out all the way and rested. Then I went into like a 5-day depression. I created a program to get my mindset back to where it needs to be in order for me to feel my best and compete my best to get back into this job search. If your mindset is in the way of something you're trying to do, you can rewire your mindset in about like 1 to 2 weeks. I'll make other videos on how I do this. Sometimes it just takes a minute to get back up and dust yourself off. And that's what I've been doing.
I have 2 bachelor's degrees, but I'm currently unemployed and I'm trying to find a job and I'm not able to find a job. I feel like if you are not currently looking for a job right now in today's job market, then you will not understand how actually hard it is to find a decent paying job. Even if you have all the credentials, I have 2 degrees, I have experience, I have a good resume, I have it all, and I'm still not able to find anything. And people ask me, like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your like dream career? What's your dream job? And honestly, I don't have one. I don't dream of working. I don't want to work. There's no career or job that I can think of that I would be like, yeah, I would love to do that every single day and spend more of my time there than in my home that I pay a crap ton of money for. Like, no, I don't dream of working. My dream life, my dream day is to wake up by the beach or some body of water and drink my coffee and read my book, then take an afternoon nap and then read my book inside and then have a nice dinner. That's my dream daily life. But I know in order to get there, I need some kind of money, and Monopoly money won't work. So that means I have to get a good paying job, but those are not available.
Okay, I was laid off from my job, my cushy tech sales job, like about 4 months ago now. I have not looked for another job, and I was so delulu that I was like, I'm going to become a content creator. I had never really posted online. I had an Instagram, but like never was like putting myself out there like this. And I literally was so delulu that I was like, it has to work. Like I literally am not made to labor for the man like sitting behind some desk. I couldn't do it anymore. And now, a few months in, I have had brands that have reached out to me, doing collabs. I've gotten into TikTok shop affiliate. I've only made a couple sales on there so far, but I'm feeling hopeful. I am doing all the things like Amazon affiliate, Shop My, everything. And I was just curious, are you guys, and also, wait, I'm also doing Amazon seller account too, which is a whole new thing. I wanted to know, are you guys curious about this? Are these things that you guys would want to know about on this page? Because I find it so fascinating. So if you want to know more about like how I'm making money online and kind of any specific one of those avenues, will you let me know in the comments to know if I should do more of like a video on.
They said TikTok is the easiest way to get paid. I have to try it. I go over there and post a little bit, but not too much. Tiffany Rose on TikTok. But I haven't really got into the TikTok thing, but a lot of people tell me that's where the money's at over there on the TikTok side, and it's easier to get approved to get money. So yes, yeah, that's good. Try different avenues, guys, because people are getting laid off left or right.
This?
Hey y'all, it's y'all favorite broke college student, 22-year-old recent graduate, FIT interior design, girly from New York City. Yeah, I'm just getting ready. Well, I'm about to leave my house to go be broke and I don't know, do some shopping for a party that I'm supposed to go to tomorrow. Yeah, so I decided to, instead of complaining on paper, I'm gonna just complain on here every day until I find a job. Because this job market sucks. And yeah, I mean, I've been applying to jobs, but no luck all summer. Y'all pray for me. Y'all support me. And come on me. Come with me on this journey of trying to find a job, and until then, doing God knows what. So yeah, here's my outfit of the day. Yeah, that's all. Mwah!
I may or may not be getting laid off in 5 minutes, so I made sure I looked cute.
Wow.
But we'll see. May the odds be ever in my favor.
It happened. I don't know why I'm like laughing,
Dang.
smiling, but I got laid off. I held my own in the meeting though. I didn't cry. So yeah, if anyone else has gone through this, I'm sending you the deepest sympathies. It sucks. This has never happened to me before, but we'll make it through. We'll survive, and I'm gonna be on the job hunt now.
I got laid off Friday. I'm coming off a year, but in my last year, I went through Hurricane Helene and the aftermath of it. And I have been through a lot of craziness this year. But on my 2025 bingo card, I absolutely did not have being unemployed on that. It's really weird for me because I'm a person, I've been working since I was 14 years old. I literally don't know what to do with myself. I know that I will find another job. I know that it will work out. But Lord have mercy, I am exhausted. I am exhausted for throwing myself in to companies and giving them 45 plus hours weekly and being disposable. I don't know what to do anymore. I do my best. I am a remote healthcare recruiter. That's what I've been working on. I've also have experience in marketing. If anybody has any things that they know is available or hiring, please let me know. Also, I am in the Creator Rewards program. I never thought I'd be saying this, but if you could watch this video and do all the things, that would be absolutely amazing to see how far this can reach, just for the fact that if you watch it for over 60 seconds, it will help put some funds in my pocket. I mean, it might be a quarter or $3. Hey, anything at all right now will be a massive help. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is the weirdest TikTok I've ever made, and I've made some crazy ones. But I'm in a weird place right now. I'm okay. I don't know what my next chapter in life is. And I'm a person that likes to plan ahead, and there's a freedom in having no idea, but also, it's a little wild. So please feel free to give me any advice or send me any jobs that you know are available. It would be greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful day.
So I went through the interview process for a job for 2 months, and I literally just found out I didn't get the job. I really wanted it too, for a couple different reasons. One, it was gonna really bring me back to something that I did in my childhood and my sister does. Kind of like a bring me back home kind of moment. Hold on. Okay, I just had to pull myself together. They said they just went a different direction, and I totally get that, but like I said, I went through the interview process for 2 months, and I felt like I had some strong interviews. There was one person in the interview who I felt didn't feel very strongly about me. Like she just didn't like she didn't like me very much, which is totally fine. That happens in interviews. But I just want to know, why is the job market so incredibly tough right now? Like, I literally went through, I had 7 different interviews. I did an entire project. Actually, one of the things I suggested in my project, they already used it on social media. And so I'm like, why is the job market so incredibly tough right now?
The job market tough right now because everybody's looking. It's overcrowded. People are really watching where they work at because inflation and mortgages and rents high and car notes high. So people really not looking for like low paying jobs. So it's very competitive out there and it's a struggle.
What's wrong with me? Like, what am I doing wrong?
Nothing's wrong with you at all. Stop doing that to yourself. When these jobs don't hire you, you think it's your fault you did something wrong. It's not. Sometimes they just lying, having interviews because it's their policy, but really don't even have an opening. You could be applying, going to the interview, and they already interviewed 19 people before you. So out of 19, it's like throwing the dice to see did you get picked. So it's not always you, but human nature tells us it's my fault. I did something wrong, or oh, maybe I didn't have on the right shirt, or did I smile enough, or they must have didn't like me. No, it's not you. It's not. Don't blame yourself.
What do I need to fix? Do I need to go back to school and pursue a different career? Like, I decided I didn't really want to do sports broadcasting anymore with the way athletics is changing. But I don't know. It's tough out here, and I'm like, everybody wants to be an influencer, and it's possible, but it's just also like I want to work for something that has a ton of purpose. Not that influencers don't have purpose, but I want to work for a company that drives me every single day and gives me purpose every single day. And I'm not sure what that is, and I don't understand why the market is so incredibly tough. So if you're a recruiter or something, can you explain to me, like, what exactly are people looking for? How do I really make myself stand out, especially when you have a 7 interview process for 2 months and you do an entire project and don't get selected? And I'm not crapping on the company. I think they have to do what's best for them, and certainly I might not have been the best for them, but I'm just curious, like, what do I need to improve? What do I need to do to really just get a job? Because I want a job. I need a job.
Right, so everybody's saying, like, oh, everybody's hiring, like, nobody wants to work, da-da-da-da-da. I have applied to literally hundreds of jobs over the last few weeks. I've been without work for 3 weeks now, and I have been non-stop applying to literally everywhere and have yet to find a single job in my area. Of course, there are places that are hiring for $12 an hour, $13 an hour, but I can't survive off of that.
See, I just said that. Guys, I watch these videos with you so we can get the same kind of shock reaction. I do not look at anything. Nobody wants the lower end paying jobs. They got $2,000 rent, okay? You can't get a $14, $15 job when your car is $500 and $3 in insurance. That's $800. $1,800 rent plus $800. You cannot cover that on $15, $12, $13. People need $30 job, $30 an hour, $40 an hour, 25, 30, something in those ranges. Anything like 25 and up, people trying to get so they can survive and live. Did we mention food? Did we mention the food? That's extremely expensive. And guys, that's why We must stay prepared. We must stay prayed up and in peace. Oh, we need to do the PPP. Prayed up, prepared, and peace. Peace meaning don't stress yourself out. Because I say that all the time because I know stress kills the body, breaks the immune system down, breaks the spirit, breaks the function. You can't even smile and hug your kids or laugh with them because your mind's jacked about this worldly stuff. So that's why I say pray peace, because you need that when you can't find a job. So many people can't find a job. Everybody in competition for a job. You understand? So with that being said, make sure that you are taking care of your mental health.
So it's not that people don't want to work, it's that people don't want to work for pennies. People don't want to work to not be able to pay their bills. People don't want to work to not be able to feed their kids. I just cannot understand why it is this hard to find a job right now. Like, I cannot keep going on like this without any work, and I just can't afford to, and I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. And I am desperately searching for a job, and I can't find one. So, wish me luck on my job searching.
Unemployed for 4 months now, and it's been rough. It's been rough financially, emotionally for sure. Oh my gosh, the amount of mental battles I've had with myself, trying to stay positive, beating myself up, all of the above. It's crazy. I've never experienced something like this before, but gotta keep going. There's nothing you can do besides keep going, because if you stop, then nothing's gonna happen. I have a job interview today. I've gone on a couple. This is my first one with this company, but I reached out to them, talked to them a little bit, and then they invited me in for an interview. So hopefully I come back today with positive news, or sometime this week with positive news that I have a job. So
Guys, don't give up. It's still jobs out here. Yes, it's doom and gloom. Yes, it's a competitive market, but people are still hiring and people are still getting jobs. It's not, don't let it break you down. Like, people are still getting jobs and getting hired and starting and brand new and quitting and leaving and switching. It's not hard as you think. Just keep a positive mindset. Keep going. Keep your head up and you'll get through it. Okay? Because there's a lot of positive stories with people saying they got the job.
wish me luck.
Okay, listen up if you've been laid off from big tech over the past few months. That's a Google, Amazon, Meta, etc. You're probably feeling some type of way about this. I mean, layoffs suck for anyone, but I think in particular, if you're part of some of these giant megacorps, in FANG or whatever it's called now, Mama, I don't know, you probably have a piece of your personal identity and your ego tied to your job. We have put these companies on pedestals for way too long, and I really hope that in the wake of all these layoffs, that people start to reconsider working for companies like this. I think it's a really good lesson to be learned that we are all disposable. If you are working for a company, that means you are on the chopping block. It's just a job, and no job or company should ever define you.
So yesterday I got laid off from my job after almost 2 years of being a film director there. And it just sucks. Honestly, it was out of the blue, but also in a weird way, I felt it coming just because of the way the company was going. I got a Slack message, asking me to meet in 5 minutes. And as soon as I got that message, I knew what that meant. And honestly, it's been about 24 hours that I've had to process this, and I'm not angry. There's some anger, of course, but I'm more just mad at myself because I really thought, and I know better, but I thought, you know what? Maybe this company, this organization will care about me as a person and not just see me as somebody who helps get the money. And that was stupid of me because we all know that that's not how companies work. And I'm upset that I allowed myself to even believe that for a second. I think the thing that sucks as well, like in these kind of situations, is, you build rapport with coworkers. They become your friends. I spend more time with my coworkers than I do anybody else in my life. And so it's like losing just like a family, and that sucks. And yeah, like everybody's local and everybody's just like a phone call away, but there's something about being in the trenches with people that really just creates community and trust. And I'm really gonna miss that, like, a lot. I loved my coworkers. And honestly, the first thing I thought after I was let go was, oh shit, like, I don't have benefits. Like, I'm not gonna have health insurance. I'm not gonna have like my 401k. Like, just like all these things that like ran through my mind. And obviously, like, I know there's like COBRA and there's all this legalese of stuff, but it's just not the same. And that's just like a sucky position to be put in, because your pride's already hurt, your confidence is shot, and now you get like 2 weeks or whatever to figure out how you're going to maintain everything else in your life. I'm just so thankful for my friends and my family who have just really like been with me these past few hours and just like uplifted me and, just cried with me. I just thank God that I have such a like strong circle of people in my life. And I'm gonna pause because nobody wants to see me cry. Okay, we're back. That being said, I'm really gonna start leaning into this TikTok thing. You guys have been really awesome just to hang out with and like talk to. And so I have more time now. So I have more time to make videos and make content, but also like TikTok has been an amazing platform for me as just like passive income. And so yeah, like, share, repost, help me keep my house. I have no doubt that God's in control and that God has a plan for me. I just kind of want to be clued in a little bit. It's going to be rough for the first few weeks for sure, but I'm trying to look at this as like a positive thing, because now I have the freedom to start over and do something new. I don't know if that means going back to teaching. I don't know if that means staying in the film industry. I don't know if that means I'm gonna work at a warehouse and make minimum wage. I have no idea, but this is a new start. It's a sucky ending, but it's a new start. If you have any tips on how you may have bounced back from a situation similar to this, I'm all ears. Thanks everyone again just for being so loving and supportive. And yeah, stay tuned for what happens next.
So guys, you heard it. The layoffs are hitting everywhere, and all you can do is be prepared. Don't sign yourself up for no new debt that you possibly can't pay for if you lose your job. Make sure that you got your eyes open. If you hear something about y'all might be next, be looking, be putting in some apps and try to do an exit, and just let me know down in the comment what you guys think about what's going on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the channel. If you made it this far, hey, we see eye to eye. Make sure you hit that sub button. Come back. Don't get yourself down, and don't let this world stress you out. That's all. I just want to speak the truth in this message. Open up a business on your free time. Clean out your closet. Have a yard sale. Make you some extra money. Pick up you a side trade. The fastest thing you can do to make money quickly would be like the DoorDashes and the driving for Walmart, and what is the other one? Uber. That'd be the fastest way you can get some side money, or you know what I mean, a little part-time job. You work one day, put that money up. You can do all that. Don't let this world determine your future. All praises to the Most High. He's the one who go take care of you when you go do everything in this life. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these layoffs. Is it in your town? Do you know about anything? I just told you about Georgia. Georgia, Savannah, International Paper closing Savannah Riceboro Mill. 1,100 people gonna lose their job in the next 30 days. I'm Tiffany Rose. I'm out.